Berarti Plaza Senayan tutup dong Pak ya?
Semua. Tutup Pak. Ya,
termasuk
semua kecuali food hall dan segala.
Food hall aja ya?
Yes, food hall sama ya food hall kayaknya.
Food hall ya.
Makanan beberapa tapi nggak bisa
dine in ya.
Nggak bisa makan di situ.
Iya, dine in. Mereka bawa take away.
Yes.
Order.
Hi, Bobby. How are you? Good to see you again.
Halo Pak Abi. Tadi kita ketemu ya tadi. Jadi kita ketemu tadi sore Pak Abi.
Iya, tadi ketemu.
Di sama Fulvio.
Aku lihat Robert.
Iya, betul.
Halo.
Hai Bu.
Halo, me again.
Halo Ibu Hermandari.
Halo.
Sehat Ibu. Kita ketemu lagi tadi.
Bosan kali ya.
nanti pertengahan bulan Ibu ya Bu ya. Sharing saya lihat kemarin.
Okay, maybe. Okay, Pak Robert, we start now?
Okay.
Okay, hi. Thank you again, everybody. Good to see all of you again. Our session tonight is with Mr. Pa Robert, who is an Indonesian travel photographer. His work has been published in the regional magazines, and he has held exhibitions across Indonesia and few other countries. I think we thank you for this opportunity for you to share with us. And as usual, we have about 60 today, so 60 participants today. So best we mute, and then please type your questions into the chat box, and we will get to it later in the Q&A session. So again, thank you again for all your time. Robert, you can take over now. Thank you.
Okay, everybody, good evening. Thank you, Mr. Bernard, Jacqueline, and Leica ID for having me tonight. So,
Sorry, Robert, I muted you. Can you please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Hi, everybody. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bernard and Jacqueline, for having me today, and to others audience here, maybe from Singapore, Malaysia, and Philippines. So tonight, I will share you some of my journey or some picture of my traveling and how I make it. And it will show us about how we make a travel photography is easier for us if we have the workflow. So today I will show you about my workflow, how I make the pictures. Okay, so I will share my material. Okay, wait please. Okay, everybody. So today I will talk about travel photography, capturing the essence. So this is most important for us. We must know what is the travel photography. Is everything clearly? Can you see all in the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me begin. Okay. So first, we must know what is travel photography. So at the first, I will show you about maybe 3 slides only, and then after that, we will go to the samples of the pictures. Yeah. So maybe I will give you some brief as clearly as good enough for us to understand. So travel photography is mean an image must express the feeling of time and place, portrays a lens, its distinctive feature, or culture in its natural state. So it means that when we take our travel photographs, our photos, it means that we have keywords. There is, we must take a documentation of culture, landscape, people, and architecture with the sense of time and place. So I understand that maybe we go to other place, maybe in business trip, maybe on our own with the open trip, or maybe we go to other place with our own on way to go there. But in this time, I will show you what the most important we must do when we do a travel photograph, travel when we traveling to take a travel pictures. So to capturing the essence, we must know that, yeah, you must know about your passion and goal. What are we going to do is really we are going to that place to take a pictures, what kind of pictures. So before you go, you must make yourself clearly what kind of picture I would like to take. If I go to New York, what should I take? If I go to New Delhi, what should I take? If I go to Singapore, what should I take? So you must clearly know about what you must take when you go there. And then there is photo mind map. Usually before we go, we have intention, visualization, research, short, post-production. I think I will skip this one. And then everybody has their own style. When you take a picture, of course, we are different. Me and Mr. Bernard will be different, how we take pictures. Me with Mr. Lee also different. So when you take travel pictures, you have also differences between me and you and other people. So it depends on the style of your photo. Maybe you like to take a picture that is pictorial. Everything must be beautiful. Everything must be neat. And then some of us maybe like to go to other place and take just only documentary pictures or journalism pictures. But is it still a travel photography? Yes, of course, because there is a sense of time, sense of place. Okay, that's the keywords. Yeah, wherever you go, if there is a sense of time and sense of place, it will call a travel pictures. And then maybe you like to telling a story. Yeah, so you go to maybe you go to Uzbekistan, you take a picture of all the towns, what happened there, what would you like to see, and what would you like to tell about your story to your audience. Okay, and then be careful about use of gear. Okay, some people going to traveling with an easy gear, like gear, maybe only use one camera, two camera, three camera. But it is depend on what time you go, and it depend on what place you go. If you go really on the real travel, so you go with the open trip, or maybe you go to your by yourself and you will stay along there, you must take your gear complete, because you can take everything there. Okay, and prepare for the extreme situation. Extreme situation may be just like this. One day you go to a place, there is in one town, there is very hot, very hot. And few days again, you go to other place and it will be very cold. So make sure your camera is kind of suitable for that situation, extreme situation. So that's why I still need a camera that, no, I'm using camera that is good in every situation. The battery is good, the camera is good. Okay, and then how you travel is classified what kind of camera you can, what kind of camera you take. If you go but open trip, maybe you can take everything you can, because there is we use event organizer. Everything will be handled by them. Maybe there is someone that can handling your camera, yeah, your bag and so on like that. So be careful with what you take. Yeah, if you go too long but by yourself, backpacker, don't bring big tools. Okay, take it what you think you need to pictures. Okay, tip and trick for me. So when you do travel photography, there is some kind of thing that you must know, that we must curious with everything what we see. So curiosity makes you eager to find a difficult pictures, or difficult or never seen pictures, something like that. Okay, and trying to be get lost. Get lost means that you go to some place you don't know where to go and just go. Sometimes you find something is very nice. When you don't know anything, it's better than you know anything. For me, like that. If I go to that place, I don't know what I can see, what can I get, so I go there. So I try to get my luck, something like that. So the part of everything, the part of everything you go when you take a travel, when you're traveling, is you must enjoy your journey. You must be happy with your journey. Okay, don't be sad, because when you sad, you can't get a good picture. Okay, you cannot get a good picture when you are sad, when you are not happy, because the essence of traveling is to get happy. First with the food, second with the people, and maybe the third is the pictures. So when you're happy with that, I guarantee you will get a good pictures. Of course, if you prepare before, what time is the best time to go to, maybe to India, to New Zealand. Don't come to Mongol. Yesterday, a few days ago, Diana said, don't go to Mongol in the winter because it's almost less than -30. Oh my God. I have been shooting in -20. It's very, very difficult. Okay. So make sure that, yes.
Hi, bro.
Hi. Oh yeah. Okay. Mr. Wawan. Okay. I continue. So, and then the second is, when you be a travel photographer, make sure that you are Indiana Jones of photographer. You see, when you see the movie of Indiana Jones, you feel happy, you feel get cheer up, and you are very aggressive. So sometimes when you take a travel photography, be a Indiana Jones of photography. Okay, so when when you tell a story of your pictures, just like Indiana Jones, sometimes there is a bad situation, good situation when you take a picture. So enjoy, yeah, enjoy yourself, and make sure that you become as happy as aggressive as Indiana Jones, and you will get a very different picture. For me, it is necessary to get a different pictures than others, because what, if we want to take if we want to see a great pictures, there is many great pictures in the good in the YouTube or maybe in the Google. So make sure that you take everything, you see everything there, and make it different from there. So your picture will be different, and everybody will remember your pictures. Oh, this is very, very nice pictures. And the third is well prepared. So some of my friends said, lucky comes for the prepared man. So you will be lucky if you get prepared. How could you take a Milky Way if you don't take a wide lens? So you must be get well prepared. Okay. So well prepared best it means that you before you go, you check your gear, you check your camera, you check your lens, you check your dust remover, the clothes to clean your lens, and timing. Okay, don't go to Nepal. My friend said, I've been there. Don't go to Nepal in February because there will be rainy every day. So go to the place with the great timing. Okay, and everyone has a different criteria of great timing. So as long as you can stand with everything that you will see in the future when you are traveling, that will be uh, good. Okay, and ticket means you buy a airplane ticket. Make sure that you come in the morning, not in the evening or maybe in the night. Yeah, make it you in the very, very morning. So at 7 o'clock you will can enjoy your travel time. Okay, because what, too tired is a problem too. Will get your mood different. You will get a bad mood when you don't take a good time. Okay, weather, of course, weather. And I think it's apps. Be prepared with the apps. Yeah, apps maybe to take aurora, what time, to take some kind like this, to take what time is the great sunrise, the great sunset. Yeah, even though there's only apps, sometimes it can be different. Yeah, it can be different prediction. When I go to Mount Cradle in Tasmania, I already have a prediction that tonight there will be aurora, but at the last is the heavy raining. So sometimes, even though we get apps, sometimes something with get wrong. So, but still believe in the in the apps. Okay. The fourth one is detail. So when you take a pictures, wherever you want to go, if you want to have a complete or a set travel photography, you must know time of shoot. Just like I said before, what time is the best time to take a sunset or sunrise. Okay, and then food. Take a picture of a food. Sometimes more people, what for you take a picture of food? Because what? When you take a travel, and even though you want to send your picture to maybe some magazine, food is very important because what is part of the local food. Okay, local dialect, please same local dialect. So when you go to China, it is good. It is good if you can speak China. It's in Mandarin. Really, it really helped you. If you go to Middle East, if you can do some Arabic, it will very nice. Trust me, it happened to me. When I go to Xinjiang, I can't speak Mandarin in Xinjiang. Urumqi, Kashgar, Tajikistan, Grassland. But when I said that I come from Indonesia, and they know that Indonesia is the biggest Muslim country in the world, they open their table, then they asking me, let's eat for free, even though I can speak their language. So no local dialect is good. Know your local knowledge about your local place is very nice for you. And always concerned about small details. Sometimes when we take a picture, we only see the big pictures. Only see the big picture. But sometimes we need to take a small detail. We always forget to get a small detail. When we are going home after a few days, maybe in Tibet or maybe in something place, we going home, then, oh my God, why is blur? Oh my God, I forget to take this one. The fast is very good. It's just beside the man. So make sure that you have a detailed eyes. So when you have a detailed eyes, everything can you spot with the great image. Okay, I continue to the okay. This is the last pair. Okay, use local asset. So when you are friendly people, everybody like you. When you are good people, everybody like you, even though you are in some place that maybe they don't know who you are, but you are always friendly, always smile, they will respect you. And you respect their culture. Usually when we go to maybe to place that is very far away, we respect how they eat. By eating what they eat, even though you don't like it, they will respect you and you will get your pictures. Trust me. Just like me, when I go to Urumqi or maybe to Oman, I use the head of the Omani. Because what? It makes me close to them. So when I ask them to take their picture, they're happy. Okay? So sometimes, or you use their shirt or their what, necklace or something like that. Because what? It's part of our gesture to respect them. Okay? So it's very important that, because as I said before, be a friendly people is your advantage. Okay. So when you take a travel photography pictures, you must make sure that, because we talk about travel photography, not exactly a street photography or landscape photography, you must sure that there is a part of their culture is part of our pictures. It's different when you take maybe a fashion photography. It's quite different. But when you talk about travel photography, try to at least use their property, maybe their book or their custom, yeah, and everything, or maybe the signs of the city, yeah, you can use like that. So there is many property of the local that we can use. Okay. Your picture is your style. Definition, beauty is different. So what the essence of photography? Oh, sorry, the travel photography. First, you must be happy. Second, your picture must be beautiful. But the problem is, definition of beauty is different. How you make a picture also different. Maybe you are more landscape people, more culture people, or more people, or maybe architecture people. It's okay. Don't compare your picture to other photographer. It will make you stress. So believe in yourself. If you think that you have a good knowledge of photography, so you can take your picture beautiful, at least beautiful as composition or as technique. So don't be afraid when some people texting you, oh my God, your picture is not good. That's not how you take your picture. Why your landscape is like that? Why you take landscape black and white? No worries, because everyone has different perspective of beauty. Okay, so you will be stressed if you always compare your picture to other people, but you must take a different picture from others. That's why I mean different from others. So as I said before, never seen before, different way of other. Maybe every people go to Paris, take a Eiffel Tower. So what's your different? As long you know how to make you happy and it's different for you, that is good enough. Don't think too much about what people think about you, your picture, I mean. Okay? And then make a complete set of travel pictures. So I mean, yeah, I know that people there is what consideration. Oh, I'm more landscape people. I'm more street people. Or maybe I like human interest people. Human interest, but it's okay. But try to take a complete set of travel photography. Okay, maybe a little bit landscape, more people, little bit culture, more architecture is okay. Okay, so it will help you uh, to make your. I mean that when I take every time, take all the complete set, I can arrange for myself. Oh, this is when I go to the maybe to New Zealand. This is the town. This is the mountains. This is the snow. This is complete. Then this is the food. Or this is the people. This is the Maori. So will be your great memories. First, and the third one is the great memories for you. Okay. The essence of travel photography, it will be a good memory for you to remember. Okay. The last one, forget what you know. When you know what you to do, when you know what to do, forget about the statistic, forget about the skill. Just take the picture. Use your camera as good, as easy as instinct you have. So you will not stress. Sometimes when we go with the open trip, maybe our tripod will be will side by side. Don't chimping what people what people do. Do what you do. Okay? You must have your own way to take your pictures. Okay? Just be happy like that. So when you're happy to do the shooting, the traveling, because the traveling is about how to enjoy your life, your experience, and your pictures. So everything uh, will be smooth. Okay? Okay. And then, so this is the first shot. What is the first to shot when you just arrive? This is in Oman. When I'm in Oman, I come early in the really in the morning, early morning. So for the first time, don't forget is when you go to a place, you must thinking about what is the most thing that I must first shot. So when I go to Oman, the Mutra Sok is the icon of the Oman. So I go to that place and I see the pictures. I take like this one. Okay, for me, it will show a cityscape with the birds, and it will define you. Oh, this is Oman. Okay. Okay. And then make sure to get a detail. So come close, and like the bottom pictures, you can see that there is a bird with the rock over there. Actually, it is in front of the Mutrasa. So you have to walk around and to find which one is the suitable for your tooth. Which one is you want to take. Okay, but be remember, your first time to shot is most important, because what sometimes we forget this. Sometimes we forget this. So take it the first one, and then you can go to the most important one. So when you go to travel, actually there is a what is the first one, and what is the most important. I will divide this into two: the first one and the important one. Okay. This is also the same, but in different section, different area. This is the behind of the first pictures. Okay. And can you see the difference between this picture? Okay. This one I take it with the only the compact camera. I use Deluxe 109. But this one has a different color with the SL. You can see the difference between the SL. SL is quite different. The blue is different. So sometimes when we have more than one camera, we can do some, what I call some exploration, which color that you like. Okay, I try to give you a different picture, but with the same area, to take the difference of the colors. This is the fourth day, the last day. I take it for at the last day of my journey, of my trip. In the morning, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. It is almost 11 o'clock in the morning. Okay, 11 o'clock in the morning. Go to the most important place. So I give you a sample. When I go to Oman, the most important for me, because most important place for everyone is different. For me is I have to take a cattle market, animal market. Okay, so I go to this place. So it is almost about 3 hours from Muscat. Yeah, the capital city of Oman is Muscat. The pictures before is in Muscat. This one is Niswa. So it's only available in the Friday. So I come in Tuesday. I go to other city and waiting for the Friday, because Friday is a holiday in Middle East, and there will be a cattle market. And I see, can you see? You see that there is some street photos. Okay, little bit different, but this is travel photography, because you can see there is a Oman is using their trouser, okay, and also their hat. Their hat is different between other Middle East country. That is their characteristic. Okay. In the right bottom, there is a man bargaining a goat. Yeah, this is very interesting for me, because it was exhibited in Dubai last year. Okay, this picture has been exhibited in Dubai in Arab Street Volume 2. So when they have a exhibition of about Middle East, I send this one, and it selected to be exhibited last year. So when you go to a place, every important place is different between one people to one people, between photographer to photographer. Time is important. How many days do you have? So when you have many times it's okay. You come to a place round by round, day by day, every day, it's okay. But if only 4 days, 4 nights in Oman, or one every place you go only few days, you must know time is important. So how many days you have, it depend on how many pictures you want to take. Okay. In the right one, this is a street photography I take in front of, outside of the Lisboa or Lisbon airport. It is street one. I have only 10 seconds to take this picture because what? I go to the Europe by travel, and then I have only 10 seconds from the immigration, outside immigration, to the bus stop. So this is the best. So I don't have a Lisbon pictures much because I only 1 hour, or 2 hours in the Lisbon before I go to Fatima. So this is one of the most picture that I like when in front of the airport. And the last one is in the Monaco. Monaco, actually, I have only 4 hours, and Monaco is full of tourists. When you go to place like this, your eyes must be detailed. So this is another street. This is about the what I call it, security or maybe police that just return from their office and going to another office. So they're much, and I see the window is nice, and with the lamp is nice, so I can make this composition. Okay, this is a sample of M10 with street style. Okay, lanjut Pak ya. Oke.
Ya Pak, silakan Pak Robert.
Oke, tinggal banyak lagi. So I have only 4 days in India. I have to go to New Delhi. I have to Agra, 1 night in Jaipur. So this is the picture where waiting game is important. Okay. The right in the bottom is a picture that I take in the Fatehpur Palace, Fatehpur Palace in India. Okay, and this is very, very nice, but in the hot situation. So it's not easy to take a good picture there because first there is no object. Okay, and then this I only have 2 hours to go this place. So I take 2 people, actually the lover, when talking in the bench behind the bench, and then I call them and I said, "Can I take your pictures?" So they smile and I take this one. I love this one because the colors of the building is very yellow. Yeah, the color of the building very yellow. Then the people is very friendly. Let me be honest with you. India is one of the friendly people in all the places I have been. Okay, India is very friendly. And then this the right, the top right, it is a Hawa Mahal. I know that many people go to India and post and take these pictures. Usually they take picture in the sunset. Sunset, and from the cafe. So I take this one because this is about pattern. So I take this one. But the most important is for me is that to take the left one. The left one is very difficult because what? Usually the window is closed. So when I went to this place, I'm waiting quite long, and then the lady, or maybe the kids get out, round and round few times, but I cannot take the picture. I cannot take this her picture. But I know that the kid is very, very very naughty because always playing with the window, and I'm just waiting. And after I'm waiting, he knows that I want to take her picture, so she smile, and this is the pictures. So when I go to Hawa Mahal, I think the most I like about Hawa Mahal is these pictures. It's very friendly and nice composition, nice color with the lady in the with the kids and the pink one. Okay, the left one is in India, in Jaipur. Yeah, it is in the city palace. Uh, I take him and can I take your picture? Okay, very friendly, and then I post him like that. What I like about the picture is the colorful of his clothes, very colorful. This is really India. So I think when you see the birds also nice, the turban is very nice. So I pause and I take this one. Maybe I have to tell you, this one is very nice because for me, when I take with Leica, the colorful, especially yellow or orange, is very nice. So it's very pop up and very nice. This is what I like about what Leica when I travel is the colors of the tone is very nice. So same like this one. And the right one, if you are Malaysian, you know this is I take it in Malacca. Okay, I take in Malacca. I never seen in Indonesia. I never seen a vintage barbershop just like this one. Both of them is bold, and both of them is all enough. Yeah, and is it a picture of with many stories. So I just stay in front of the barber shop, just near the street, and I'm waiting because the chair is always round, depend on the where the glasses they want to take the picture in mirroring. So when they face in front of me, I just take this place. Few minutes ago, they realized that I take their picture, and then they asked me, hey, you take our picture? Yes. Okay, very nice. I said, oh, you want to take picture? Take a picture more. They said like that. So I take picture many. This is one of the best. And this picture has been displayed exhibited in Kuala Lumpur in 2018. 2018. Okay. Okay. Your selection of tone will define how strong is picture. So this is the way I think about which one is good, color or black and white. Actually, I'm a color man, so I like to take every time in color. But sometimes it's black and white, giving a different perspective or different mood. So I give you a sample of one of my pictures. This picture is taken in Indonesia, in Imogiri, Bantul, Yogyakarta. All Indonesian know about this lady. His her age about 70 or maybe 80. And when I take this picture, I go to her place. I never know that her place is very simple, small, and the floor is made by, you can see the soil, the land, yeah. Okay. And when I ask her to, she's a a batik traditional maker in Indonesia. So when she made her batik, she always made in the dining room or in the kitchen. So we go to in the kitchen, and I never know there is a hole in the ceiling. I never know about that. And someday, in one time, there is a ray of light come there, just in front of that. So I take it as much as I get. So the left one is the color one, the right one is the black and white. So it's different mood. The right one, you will see the sadness, okay, the sadness, the loneliness. The right one is quite different. It's more cheerful, it's more living, it's more happily. And what I like about this picture, that this picture has been selected in the exhibition in New York City and Mexico City, in Mexico last year. Same color, same picture, but the color one. So sometimes we must take the picture black and white and color to make sure which one is more suitable. So try to make a picture with double tone. Okay, this is a suggestion. Okay, there is nothing wrong to get exploration of your tone. Remember to feel a soul. So maybe I always to take a soul or take a people in my pictures. Okay. Okay. The left one, I believe that everyone, maybe every one of you know that this in Hong Kong, and this window and this apartment is very famous, and everyone take it from the bottom to take a 4 of the square. But I take it different because I need more life here. So I get lucky when a grandma come out from the left alley left alley, walking through the box. She collect the box. Right? She collects the box maybe to sell again. So I take it this one. This is very, for me, it's very strong. It's very strong. A picture because there is a story here. Very strong pictures, and it has been selling in the. I sell this picture in Iran, because there is exhibition in Iran. So they buy this one because I don't know why, but for me, I think because there is more story about this better than only take the whole apartment. The right one is I take in front. So actually, I get lucky. This is very in the midnight. I said this is in the midnight. I'm very lucky because there is a nun is walking, because you can see there is a. She can come toward me or she can go to the right. If he go to the right, I can't make this picture nice, because what, I'm not standing in the right. So I standing in the left. So I can take this picture. He can face this one. This picture is more valuable because what? Imagine there is no nun here. There's nothing. If I give this picture a good caption, this picture will be speak more. Actually, this nun is just come back from a night parade in the lodge with a Catholic church there. Just come home in the midnight. So if I can get if I can make a good caption, it will be very beautiful pictures. So if okay, take a soul in your picture. Post people in your pictures. Is my suggestion from what I see, what I make. Sorry. Okay, this is I think in Vatican City. You can take your you can take tripod. You cannot use tripod, but you want to take a picture of inside the Vatican. Vatican is very nice. You can see this is very nice very nice details. But I want to take a picture I want to take a man in the picture, so I waiting in the front of in the middle to waiting for the man in the red. Okay, to take a man in the red. So you can see the man is in the red and the curtain also in the red. Okay, and with the golden color. If you see at the ceiling, okay, the lamp is not so good because what? Because I cannot take it with tripod, so I cannot control the star bus of the lamp. But I think it's okay because sometimes we have sacrifice to make a good pictures as good as we can. Not every architecture can be shot in ideal time. I mean, you go to every place, there is many great building, great architecture building, but not everything can be shot with ideal time. So I give you, if you have only 10 minutes or 30 minutes, this is can you get. This is in the left one in Zaragoza, the right one is in the Gaudi Cathedral in Barcelona. So in Gaudi, in the right one, this place is very full of people, very crowded. You cannot take a good picture or good architecture. So you must sacrifice yourself to take which one is good enough for you. So I think this is good enough for me because there is so many people, very crowded, and everyone take up their own picture, take their own selfie. So this is the best one. And the left one is the cathedral. You need a big, very wide, very wide lens to take this picture. This picture because what? This is very big cathedral. So I walk across the street, across the bridge, and to take this picture. So I like this one about, yeah, this is a good architecture with colors that make us see nice like that. Okay. This is Trevi in Rome. This is the best I can take because there are so many people over there. Maybe 100,000, 100 people over there. Okay, this is the best I can take. Don't forget night shoot in architecture or take a reflection. So when you go outside, take a picture of building or what, make sure if there is a reflection, shift reflection. This is in the Hobart. Okay. Take a reflection for our complete set. Okay. Take still life shot. Okay. Take still life. Okay. Take still life. This is still life. This is I take in Malacca. I'm my first love is Malacca. I always take picture of Malacca. This is a place where this is a barber shop in Malacca, but different from the others. This is the barber shop is lady, a grandma, 80 years old. Okay. And the right one, also in Malacca. Okay, I take a detail like this one. Okay. Every single picture has its own story. Okay, I show you some pictures briefly. Okay. I believe that you have seen this one, some like this. Indonesian usually has this one. This is take it in the Middle Java in Yogyakarta. Near Yogyakarta. This is also in Yogyakarta. This is in Oman. Okay, this is Niswa. Okay, in Niswa is I have a little bit story about this one. I don't know who is the boy, But when he saw my camera and he know the brand, and he asking me to take his picture and bring me to the door like this. So this is a advantage of to this is one of advantage of using Leica. They know the brand and they ask me to take their pictures. This is example of the boy from Niswa. Okay, I take with SL. Okay, this is
Did you email the picture back to him?
no. Oh yes. I give him to through Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram. I think the boy want to show to his boy, his friend, maybe his girlfriend. Okay, this one in Malacca is been exhibited in the Malaysia. This one in Bangka, the bottom one in Bangka, man with what I call incense stick. Yeah, I love this color because I don't know, when I use M, the colors of the orange will be like this. It's very pop up, very nice. This is in Penang, Thai Pusam, in the morning, early morning. It's about 4 or 5 EM in Penang. If you are Malaysian, you must know about this, or you are Indian, you know about this. I love this picture because this is very colorful, but it's sacred. Okay, colorful and sacred. Then there is a you can see the Malaysian flag over there. Oh, sorry. Okay, this one I take it in the Montserrat. Okay, Montserrat. Okay, this one I take in Lutz. It take it in Lutz, France last year. It is one of the finalists in Siena contest this year in Italy. I love this one because it's quite different, because I never see two pop in one wall. This is of and John Paul II, John Paul II. Okay, this is a waiting game, fishing, just like Fulvio said. I'm waiting about 30 minutes for 40 minutes to take this picture. Waiting for a nun walking past to this near the door. This is some pictures I take it. All of this is all Leica M10. Okay. India. The left is India and Fatima. The right one is in Montichieri, Italy, and Bondi, the right bottom. Okay, the left one I believe is Singaporean, that you know about this one. The left one in the bottom, National Museum, I think, National Museum. And I'm very lucky because there is 2 people and 1 people in the up in the building. Yeah, so I take this picture in square. The boy is from Oman. Okay, the stripes, t-shirt with the stripe is taken in Bondi. So share your story and picture to your audience. So if you have a complete set, you can try to share your picture to the audience. This is one of my pictures that been published in Asian Geographic. Okay, this is about Malacca. This is in Tasmania. This is National Geographic Indonesia. I few times published in National Geographic Indonesia dan USA, Tibet, Nepal, Tasmania, Silk Road. Okay. If you are regular travel to one place, make a photo story or make book. So because I always go to Malacca from Batam to Malacca is very very near because we always go to there to medical checkup for do some business there. If you regular travel to one place, make a photo story. This is sample of my recent dummies book. Okay, this is taken in Malacca. Okay, I share you. Okay, okay. Both of them still reading the newspaper with different angle, different scene. This is about the. I love the color. I love the similarity. Okay, I never seen a three motorcycle, all three motorcycle in one place, and the other one is the still motorcycle in the right one. This is in the midnight. No, in the night. Yeah. Okay. Don't mess with Malacca, and then the other one is a lady is praying in front of the Mother Mary. Okay, that's all my friends about my sharing. This is my Robert Lee, my Instagram. You can asking me or follow me or anything. I have some achievement that I can share maybe. Okay. Okay, Pak. Thank you.
Hi, thank you, thank
Okay.
you. Hold on.
Hold on.
Thank you.
There are some questions.
No, I lost my page. I'm trying to get it first. How do I get
Yeah,
my
yeah,
page
yeah.
back?
Okay.
You can you read the questions, Jack? I lost my page. I don't know why.
Okay, there's a question from Juan Girsang. Hi Rob, how do you
Yeah.
publish your photos in a wider viewers? Or was it just intended for your personal portfolio?
Okay. Thank you, Joan. So actually, in the beginning, I never think about to publish my pictures to every publisher or to magazine or what. But sometimes I like to try. How about if I try to share my people to bigger audience? So for me, I have been in my career of photography. I do some maybe I do some competition, winning some competition, and then I do some seminars. I do some magazine, yeah, publishing magazine, and then I always try to get my luck by join or selecting to photography festival. I think this one of my what I think is most important for us to get a broad viewer is do the photography festival. So if you're asking me, I will do by sending my what I think good to photography festival. It's quite different between you get your picture published in the magazine. I think it's because the audience is different. So audience of the photography festival is very segmented and they are very choosing. So they will think they will come if they think the picture is different. So I like to be part of that. That's the most important. And then the last one is for myself is I like to have my own books of photography. So I try to make a good photo story and publish it maybe by myself, and then I will share to my friends. I'm not doing for business, but it's only for my happiness. That's all. Okay.
Okay. There's a okay. Next question is from Faris. Hi Robert, what interests you the most? As in, what do you really want to capture in your photo? When you are traveling to nature, in absence of objects like people or wildlife? Also, what is your go-to camera for every trip?
Can you try again? Can you? I
What
cannot hear.
what interests you the most?
Okay.
As in, what do you really want to capture in your
Oh,
photo?
okay. Okay. So I like to for me is I like to capture a soul of people, because I think people have a different, when we see about people, when see people, we have a different view about what we see in the pictures. So I try to take as as much people in my pictures. So when I go to the, maybe to Tibet, first what I will find is the monk. That is what is most important. The monk, because they are different. And the second is the lady. The lady with the clothes is very unique. So if you asking me, what will I first shot is the band, the people, and of course it will be culture. Okay, so architect and landscape is not my most important for me. It's not not the most important, but you must have, because it's quite funny. You talk about travel photography. You talk about to going to maybe to Tibet, but you don't take the Mount Everest or Potala. It's quite funny. But maybe the portion is different. And then I think she asked Farid asked me about the camera.
Yeah, what is your go-to camera for every trip?
Okay, I only take two camera. First, the Leica SL with 24 and 90 millimeters, and then the M10 with 35 micron. Only that. Sometimes, if I go with wife, my wife always take my one small camera, the Leica 109. So I always ask her to, okay, take it. If I need it, I take it. So the must go only two, the SL with 24 and 90, and Leica M10 with 35 micron. It can cover all of that. Don't worry about taking a tele, because for me, if I'm using Leica SL 2490, I can crop it. It's still good enough. Don't worry. So that will be enough for me. Okay.
Next question is from Pak Rusdiawan, and I think it's the same question with Steven Valera. They are asking about the lens that you usually bring, and I think you have already answered that.
Okay.
And next is from Pak Stefanus Sunta, how to
Yes.
get permission to take photo in the house of Malacca.
Okay. So my project is almost 3 years, from 2016 to 19. So the first year, I only walking around. Sometimes, usually when I go there, the people is selling something. They have their own store. So sometimes I come there, I eat there, I buy food there, and they know about me. So when I go to there, when I go to Malacca, when I asking them, and they know about me, because I think just like maybe the barber shop, they know me about a lot of time I come there, so they don't ask anything about me. So make sure that you are adjustable to them. Make sure that you are realized by them. And then the first time I said in my first screen, my first slide, be a be a friendly people. When you be a friendly people, you can get anything. Uh, you can get anything that you want to take pictures. And usually I don't have any permit. They don't ask the permit. Just show your camera and smile. I want to take your picture, uncle. I want to take your picture, auntie. Yeah. Just like that. Then they smile. That's a good sign. Sometimes you must talking to them more than 10 minutes, 15 minutes, asking about their son, asking about their family, be part of their family is one of the good uh, good way to connect with them. Okay, Stefanus? Okay.
Okay, next is from Mas Panji. Pak Robert, how
Yeah.
do you determine where you will go?
Pardon?
How do you determine where you will go? How do you determine your next destination?
Okay. As I said, I always to go to take a picture that never seen before or different from other. So my friend said, one of my friend in Indonesia, a photographer said, is a photographer also, there is nothing new in this world. So when I think about that, yeah, when I think about that, I must choose the place that rarely people go to there. So if if you ask about me, where is the next place I go? Maybe I go to the Mongolia because little bit people come there, or maybe to Argentina or to Chile. So I usually take it the place where people not not every not everyone come to go. More difficult, more challenge for me. So that's the way I determine. But sometimes I have a little bit obstacle because I'm fat, you know. I'm fat, and when you go to that place, you need to be healthy, yeah, healthy.
To be fit.
Has to be fit. When I go to Tibet, I have to lose my weight about 12 kilo. That's why I can survive there, because if you go to their place, it's very very difficult. So I think sometimes in Indonesia there is also, so in Asia, in East Asia, in Asia also there is a nice place also to go, just like Luang Prabang. Luang Prabang is also nice. Yeah. Kinabalu, I never been to Kinabalu. I want to go to Kinabalu. One of my friends is the ambassador in there, said, you must go to Kinabalu. Okay, I go to Kinabalu. So Kinabalu, Inner Mongol, and maybe to India, because India is very colorful. Okay, so I think how I determine is I don't want my picture is same with other friends in maybe in Indonesia or any. I just want to make a difference. So sometimes I choose this like that, but not 100%, but sometimes like that. Okay.
Okay. Next is from Asta Prihasta. Great sharing, Mr. Robert. Your images are very beautiful. How do you plan your trip? And how many times do you take photography trip in a year?
Okay. So actually, 4 years ago, I go with the open trip. After that, I feel that there is more challenge if I go by myself. So since 2016, I go with myself. So with my wife actually, not with the open trip. So I go by casually by myself. So, what I do is must prepare what I said before. If I go to maybe to Nepal, what should I do? What time I go? Who I can call? Nah, usually maybe I want to go to Nepal, so I take I browse uh, Nepal pictures, and I find the photographer, and then I will contact them and asking them which one is the best place with the best time, and then after that, I will ask them, do you know someone that can show us or show me how the way, or can you accompany me? So if you have a lot of friends, it's easier for you to go to the place you want to go. So in a year, usually I go twice a year. So twice a year. So I must selective which which uh, which place I have to go. Okay, so I go a year twice, sometimes fourth, but at least twice. Okay, thank you.
Okay. From Sugiarto Widodo, how did you manage to get your pictures by magazine, for example, to Nat Geo?
Okay, I'm just crazy, and I said the first time I go to National Geographic, oh, my picture I think is different. I like to take a different picture, and it's just my simple idea. I have to send to the to the magazine. So I buy the magazine and I read the magazine address, editor at Nat Geo ID. Just send my picture, make a story, and send to them. Few days ago, a few days again, they reply me, oh, I like your I like your your picture. I like your story, but your your words, your vocabulary, or your way of story is not suitable for National Geographic. Oh yeah, you are not storytelling. You are not national. You are not Indiana Jones enough. This is I remember. It's not Indiana Jones enough. Can you change it? Okay, I change it. Almost take a month, and I have re-edit the article. The picture is okay, no big deal. The article of almost 4 times. So I edit the article about almost not about 4 times, and then they said, okay, it will be a cover of the National Geographic this month, just like that. So sometimes we have to believe in ourselves. We crazy enough to send your pictures. Try. Maybe we get rejected. Maybe we are not get rejected. Never know. So try it. Okay. After that, it's easier for me to send to send my picture to Asian Geographic. I have been Asian Geographic 3 times. Asian Geographic is in Singapore, and America 1 times, and Indonesia 4 or 5 times. So after that, you will get you get easy for this. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, from Steven Valera, any tips on selecting your best shots after your trip?
Okay. First, don't take picture too much. So before you take a picture, you must think. Because if you don't think, you don't compose, you will take many pictures and you will be stressed out to find. Because smile, every time, every picture is same. Maybe a different smile or different what. So think first, get the detail. What would you like to take? Okay. And then if you maybe you want to take a picture of a man, maybe only 3 poses. After that, enough. And then from 3 poses, you can find one. Which one is suitable for your maybe to your assignment, to magazine, or maybe to exhibition. Only 3. If you take 10, you will be miserable. Trust me. So think first and take just a little bit. Don't. I know that Leica is very good, but don't use that. Okay. Just take your time slowly, enjoy. You know what you take. When you enjoy, you know what you take. So your picture must be good enough. Okay?
What are essential travel and photography tools that you bring aside from camera gear? Also from Steven.
What the essential? Okay, food. If you go, I'm a little bit difficult with food. So when I go to India, I cannot speak. I cannot eat Indian food. So it will be miserable. So beside of that, or you go to Tibet, or you go to Xinjiang. If you are difficult to eat, bring your food. So for me, food is important, and then medicine. Yeah, if you have if you are not fit, something wrong with your body, take medicine, because medicine is very very important. Okay, and if about the technical, don't forget to take your tripod. Okay, tripod is important. Don't try. I don't take a tripod. I just buy in the India, in the China. Trust me, you don't have time to buy. Okay, take your tripod. That's the most important. Okay.
Okay. From Kira Modesty. Hello, Robert. What kind of post-processing that you do, especially for travel photography, as it might be different from other genre?
It might be different. Actually, I don't have any particular colors. I use only the what what can what out of the camera, and then I just use the Photoshop or maybe the Lightroom to edit this. I only I only edit shadow, highlight, remover of any maybe dot or something like that, and the color a little bit. I never I never have problem with the colors so far. So I think it's very simple. It's just I don't know. It's just only you know what you do when you're in the Photoshop. That's all, just like that. You know what you do when you're in the Photoshop. So I think if you have many what I call many literature of photography, you can find which one is fine and suitable for you. Okay, it depends on your camera also. Sometimes there is camera is very powerful in some color, what color, it depends on that. So I don't know which one I don't know what camera you use, Kyra, but uh, as I said, there is no particular or any special way. I just use the color of the camera, use the tone, and then it's about if you ask me about what the difference between my picture to other people is, maybe I always think about what I want to take. So I will think about the philosophy first. What I would like. Oh, this post, everybody take this post. I don't like this. So just like that. So anything is friendly when you in the Photoshop. I just friendly. I don't know why. Thank you.
Okay. Next
Okay.
question from Ruben. Maybe Ruben would like to unmute yourself and ask directly.
Hi, Ruben.
When will you ask me to go on your photo trip? It's 2018, right? You asked me to go, and it's 2020, and we haven't go anywhere yet.
Yes, that is most the problem. Is sometimes, yeah. I think we have to go together, Ruben.
Okay.
We
Next.
have to together. So I think Leica can arrange a trip for maybe to all of us to some place to do the trip.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question is from Henki Susanto. Hello, brother Robert. Greetings. Have you ever dreamed of combining a trip with another genre, such as mine as editorial fashion photographer? Would be something new.
Oh yeah, I have think about that. Actually, yes, I have been talking up to the Mr. Henky before. So I'm thinking about taking fashion photography to the travel. So if we go to, so actually people already done it before. So it's just like Steve McCurry, yeah. It's like Michael Yamashita. They use the beautiful girl maybe to become a model with the uh, custom custom trouser, custom clothes. So I think it is a good one because uh, travel photography will be upgrade their level when do some portrait with high fashion way, Henki. I think it's very good. Yeah. Sometimes usually people usually traveler don't bring many lamp, many tools to take a high fashion. But just like maybe Seo Chong, he can do this travel photography with high fashion. So I think it's okay to make like that, Hanky. Why not? It will upgrade the sense of the travel photography. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question from Ibu Dila. Photographer is a solitary job. As a travel photographer on your shooting mode, do you take your family members in your overseas trip for work? Can you concentrate on shooting?
Uh, okay. My wife always support me when I go to traveling. Sometimes she's go with me. So, and then usually I go to the place where I go to the place when the time is not too busy for me. Yeah. So I think I I I don't get much trouble of going to traveling. Yeah. I don't get much trouble. Maybe the trouble is maybe there are too many places to go, but but we have a little bit time. Yeah, everybody when we do about traveling, as I said before, that we must be happy. So you cannot go to traveling when you are not happy if you don't have a budget also. So most important is when family know that to the if you go traveling, you must ready for that, Ibu Dila. Okay.
Next question is from Angel. When do you mean take your own? What do you mean by taking your own food? Do you mean instant noodles? Or do you have other suggestions? And
Okay.
don't forget to invite him. Don't forget to invite me for your next photo hunting.
Okay. Who's
Jangan
that?
Bet, jangan diundang.
Yes, I take instant noodles every time, every day. Maybe sometimes a day, maybe 3 times, and then I bring bread. Yeah, I bring bread, biscuit. So this is what I mean food. Actually, food for me to sustain my tummy only, not for the vitamin and blah blah blah. No, it's only for me to fit enough to go to come out in the early morning and back in the very night. I think yeah, only instant noodle. It's not for me. Okay.
Okay, next one. The last one is it's from Pak Yusuf. How long do you take your trip normally? How do you get familiar with your new places in such a short time?
Okay. Usually the normal is depend on where you want to go. Okay. If the place you want to go is big enough, many place in one country, so at least you need 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is include the travel time. The flight time, go and back. Okay. So maybe the real one maybe about 11 to 12 day. That's the ideal one. If you go only maybe 4 and 5, I go 4 and 5 because I don't have time, because I have to work. But the time is good for me to go, but in Indonesia I have to work, so I go only 4 and 5 times. Yeah. Usually it's not ideal for me to take a picture 4 and 5 times because there is no time. No, there is no quiet time to explore. So if you asking me, I think it's better. It's better to take about 2 weeks. 2 weeks is, I think, is good enough, because more than 2 weeks, you will miss your country, you miss your food in the country. You're always thinking about going back. It's not good also if you're thinking about going back to your country, because it will affect your pictures. So 2 weeks is ideal one.
Okay,
Okay.
question from Pak Jerry. Continuing question about tipping the people that we shot. I do sometimes. Am I wrong?
Okay. I have done it before, but I think tipping is one of the way that we appreciate people. Sometimes they ask for the money, sometimes they don't. So if you can, for me, if I take a picture, I always giving them the pictures. I will send it back. For if you go to the open trip, usually they will pay the object, or the object, or or giving the tipping. But if you go by yourself, I would prefer not to give the tipping. Yeah, I would not. It's better not. Yeah, it's better not. Sometimes, but if you take a portrait of a little kid, it's okay if you bring them some candies, or maybe you have the apple in your morning breakfast. You don't eat, you take it, and you take a picture of kids in the street. You give them. It's okay. Yeah, but it depends on the people. Some will give the tips, some will not. But if you can do, it's more appreciable. If you give them, maybe just like I said, maybe you bring a chocolate. I have chocolate. You want to try? Then try. Well, it is better like that. Okay.
Okay. Next, last questions from Willy Lesmana. Robert, which Leica gear would you recommend me as a newbie?
Well, actually, every Leica has their own purpose, yeah. So it depends on what would you like to take. Okay. If you like to take a strip, maybe I suggest you to take M10, or maybe you like to take a light camera. I think you have to take M10. But if you travel a lot and you need, just like me, travel a lot, I think Leica SL will be okay. Yeah. So it depends on what what would you like to take a pictures. So I have both of the. When I go to Europe last year, I only take one camera, only Leica M and 35 Summicron. So I don't take many because I go to in the pilgrim, so I don't take it too much. Okay, it depends on you.
Okay, that's the last question.
Thank you all.
Anybody wants to ask another question? Maybe you can just unmute yourself and ask directly.
Please, kindly.
Okay, I think that's.
If not, then I guess we have come to the end of the session. Thank you very much. Thank you, Robert, for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Again,
Thank
we have
you.
this session recorded. Anybody who would like to get a copy of it, please let us know. Our next one is 7th
the
of May.
7th.
7th of May with Tommy. We will share the link again to most of the participants here. Thank you very much everybody. Terima kasih waktunya. Terima kasih lagi
Terima
Pak Robert.
kasih.
Thank you.
Sama-sama
Selamat malam.
Pak
Selamat malam.
Bernard, Bu.
Ya.
Thank you, Koko Obet.
Dah, terima
Thank-
kasih. Bye.
Stay healthy, stay well
Okay,
everybody.
bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.